Almost forgot to turn my microphone on there. Hi guys, welcome to the 4th episode of the Fox Aquatic. I am I am very happy to welcome you to this very special episode in which we have officially surpassed 10 subscribers. That's right, we have 11! And I want to greet every one of you 11 folks. If only I knew all of your names. Now, the point of the Fox Aquatic is to chronicle my adventures as an amateur aquatic hobbyist. So, I got the beta about slightly over a year ago now, and now I'm a little bit obsessed and definitely enjoying it. So, let's see, I think that covers all of the introductory stuff. I believe we can move on to our next segment, which is updates. It's been a pretty ordinary week. I did promise you last episode that I would give you my decision on what I was going to do about fertilizers, specifically iron, to help combat the staghorn algae. I have decided that I am going to go the DIY ferts direction, and in accordance, I will be ordering those from NiloCG. NiloCG.com. It's the website pictured in the lower part of my sidebar there. And when I do that, I will make sure to mention that, and as soon as the order comes, we will unbox it live on the show. Tomorrow is my Green Bay Aquarium Society meeting, which is as close as Wausau has to a local aquarium society. I drive about 2 hours to go to meetings, and I will be attending that. And then this coming weekend, I will be at their annual spring swap meet, and I will be picking up shrimp there. I'm super excited. I have not yet settled on a color, so next episode, when we have the grand shrimp unveiling, we will be able to announce the color then. I'm not going to announce it before then, because I think it will be way more fun to do it on the show. And then, let's see, what else have we got? And speaking of the shrimp, I have officially prepared their little shrimp tubes so that those are installed. These are shrimp tubes that I DIY'd myself. They came out really nice. I'm super happy with them. And I'm happy with them to the point where I am considering maybe putting together a little website and selling them. If you're interested in buying shrimp tubes, which I can get other colors of plastic to make them out of. So if you are interested in shrimp tubes, you should let me know. If there's interest, I will definitely do it. Otherwise, we'll just kind of see where things go. And I am slightly concerned here. Oh, that's why it's... Okay. For some reason, I think I moved a video, and now the next scene, the next setup is going to be interesting. But the shrimp tubes are done. The shrimp aquarium, which is, okay, it's behind the shrimp tubes picture on your screen right now. But that is that is definitely done. It's all set, and there will definitely be some video of the new shrimp and their aquarium in the next episode. So now we get into my latest project. This is a DIY media basket that I built out of plastic canvas. You can see me marking out. I measured the top of the sump area of my Beta's Fluval Spec 5 up there, and I cut out the accumulation of pieces that I would need. You can kind of see that in the video there. And I just measured with a small ruler. Then here you can see laying out of all the pieces to make sure I had everything I need. And then I used acrylic yarn and a yarn needle to assemble the various pieces. It took way longer than the video shows. I have the video sped up substantially. But I sewed together the various squares of plastic canvas. If you don't want to sew it together, you could probably get away with siliconing it all together, but I'm not positive that that would last the way acrylic yarn would. I suggest using acrylic yarn specifically because the acrylic yarn will not rot in your tank and cause problems. The reason I made this media basket is I wanted a place to be able to drop things like Purigen or, in the case of right now, the Phosguard, because I'm trying to remove phosphate, see if that will keep down my green spot algae. But, see, I just sewed it up into a nice, neat little box, and then we attached some little strings. Those I used to bind it shut. I found out that the Phosguard can fall through this. In an ideal world, I would have used something like cheesecloth to fill in the holes. I did not have cheesecloth, so I mutilated a flour sack towel that my dog had already mutilated. There you can see it's kind of stained up and such like, but I cut that to fit and I just wrapped the Phosguard in that, and that worked fine. I will ultimately change that out for cheesecloth, though, just because it will give better flow over the media. I put about a tablespoon of the Phosguard by Seachem. I am a Seachem fangirl, forgive me. And there is the basket. We're back into real time. You can see the finished basket and how it goes into the Beta's tank. The Beta being the illustrious Achardalon, my logo fish, if you will. And the basket slips perfectly like a glove into that little space. This will allow good flow of the water over it, constant fresh water moving slowly through it. It will be perfect for Purigen, Phosguard, there's the various ammo grabbers. I may also try pads just to see how they compare as far as quality, but you know, there's always something new to learn or try. And so that is the DIY media basket I made. If you're interested in seeing a more detailed video, let me know in the comments below. If you want to see the whole process, I do have more footage than what you saw here and could go into more detail on the project. Then we get to the new toy I bought, a TDS meter. It came in this box here. In the video, you can see me putting it through its paces in the shrimp's new aquarium. It is a fully cycled aquarium. It is set, growing algae. It's a happy little aquarium. Can't wait to put the shrimp in. But it's easy to read the meter. This specific meter, I have the link to it below, is properly called, I did not write that in my notes. I have to open the long version of my notes, but I do have a link to the product I bought off of Amazon. But it does also have a temperature function the temperature function is garbage. Everything else works beautifully, but this temperature function, no bueno. So I do recommend, and most people recommend, that a shrimp keeper use a TDS meter. But over the course of my time, I've done a ton of video watching. And while I've done that, I came across this video by the Aquarium Co-op. And they, I have to, and they made sure to teach me some things, specifically the TDS truth, which is the video that I'm going to recommend this week that everyone should watch. It's an older video by Corey McElroy, who owns and operates the Aquarium Co-op in Edmonds, Washington. And he talks about all that you need to know. I actually have a little clip out of his video that I'm going to show you quick.
The majority of people using a TDS meter aren't getting all they can out of one. And it's because TDS meters are awesome. They're super easy.
Really
you basically stick them in the water and they'll give you back a number. Awesome. You can use them a million times. You get the reading in a second. We're putting blind faith into this, I think. And the problem with a TDS meter is it measures total dissolved solids. So everything, minerals, salts, nitrites, nitrates, ammonia, things that we use in the...
Okay, I highly recommend that you follow the link down in our description and you take the time to watch this whole video. This video will give you everything you know about TDS meters and how to correctly use them. And oh my lord, I have a live viewer. Hi, the turtle girl. It is so great to see you here. Oh, be still my heart. It's a first. It's amazing. I'm so happy to have you here. But yeah, I absolutely recommend this video by the Aquarium Co-op. Everyone should absolutely spend the time watching this video. The link is down in the description, along with links to all of the various products and such like that I used in making my DIY media basket. And I hope that everyone, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you think. I'm glad to hear it. I like comments, and sadly, now that the turtle girl has arrived and made my day, possibly my month, we're coming to the end of the episode, unless the one live viewer has a question for us. But I have an exciting week planned for me. I hope that all of you will share the video, subscribe, and such like, and I am, wow, I'm a little flustered. It's definitely weird to have an audience for the first time. It's been a long time of me just talking to the camera. But next week, it's gonna definitely be a shrimp-heavy episode. And I will see you guys all next week. I was considering going to recorded video, but if people are making an effort to be here, I think I will also make the effort to be here. I look forward to seeing you all next week. And have a great week. Seek out your local aquarium society. It is definitely worth doing. It has really helped me in the hobby, and I guess I can make myself bigger while I say goodbye. But we will see you all next week, and I am repeating myself now, and I should stop that. Bye, everyone.